There's another notice board. I will check out soon. I like how happy they all are while 2 people were just burned alive. Will buy books. Will purchase books. Content not important as long as they're bound in attractive leather and have titles written in gold plate. I wish to display them in my salon in a bit to let my domicile gravity and sophistication. Helmut Altberg, cotton merchant. Contract, haunted house. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation. Documentation regarding prior achievement and written references preferred. Who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city recently acquired by the undersigned Count Kurt Dysart in order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. A sizable reward is guaranteed. Sincerely, Kurt Dysart, Count of Anchor by writ of King Foltest. Books! We need more books! Never enough books! Yes, after this. Lots of books. I need to drink a bit. Lots of reading. Contract. Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp, to our thinking, has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial losses. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward, one free of all taxes, in accordance with our honorable city councilman's decree number blah. Do not tarry in providing us assistance and good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all your best interest. Sylvester and Mello, merchant. Contract. Monster in the Bits. By order of the council number blah, a reward has been set aside for the killing of the monster which torments and murders residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother's or cousin's or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person, regardless of his or her claimed relationship to you, the hierarch, or anyone else, or also and also without carrying one whit for his or her alleged truthworthiness, which supposedly can be attested by anyone at your favorite drinking hall. For more information and or to collect the reward, see the district superintendent for the Bits, Lund, by writ of the city council, superintendent of the Bits. Fist fights! Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun, sign up for our tournament. You'll face these most highly honorable gents. George, known as Piledriver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. The Tailor Durden.
We're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
No comment on that one. Let's save. Then go ahead and go to Triss's house. What's going on here?
It's like a witch with money. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Not really. Just
Most
I haven't
likely
saved for a
hiding in
while.
some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Where's the Putrid Grove?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch
Okay.
yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings. And the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a
What is he
moth a
doing?
mile away.
Let's be a smart
Got
ass
nothing
here.
to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
What a lovely guy. I hope he dies painfully before the end, although in this game he might end up in charge. Yeah, you never know. You never know. We definitely will have more dealings with him. That I can promise. But for now I won't say anything else about him. That is something we can later see. Those are just the contracts. Scholars have many vices. Possibly the worst among them is a tendency to describe the symbol in unnecessary complex terms, to dress the plain in the garb of false learning. The conjunction of Triss might serve as an excellent example of this. This name, so mysterious to a commoner's ear, could be replaced with a much simpler alternative: when the worlds collided. The phenomenon itself can also be explained in the terms simple enough for a child to understand. Imagine, dear reader, that our world is a ship sailing on a great sea. From its deck we can see other distant vessels. Those are the stars. These vessels each bear their own goods and their own crews. They usually pass us at some distance, barely visible specks, even viewed through a spyglass. Once every few thousand years, however, a storm breaks above this cosmic sea, a storm so strong it tosses the ships towards one another, making them sail cheek by jowl. Part of the crew of one ship can, at such times, move to another, and some of the cargo from one ship's hold can spill onto a neighboring vessel. When the weather calms, the ships separate once again and sail their separate invariable different ways. They so-called post-conjunction beings, namely monsters such as ghouls and basilisks, are precisely such passengers from another vessel, and we humans are castaways, flung against our will from somewhere far away onto a world previously inhabited by the elder races. Once here, we learned the arcane mysteries of magic, unbeknownst to us before. Could the world collide once more? Perhaps. Can the cataclysm be avoided, or the opposite, hastened? Some scholars believe there are beings who have mastered this skill, who possesses rare genes allow which some to seize the helm of our vessel and steer us to save our waters or to our doom. Iron ore, a weapon repair kit, that is good. Enhanced swallow, that's also very nice. Assassin's feathers. Let's see if I can brew that. That would be amazing. Oh, enhanced swallow, yes! That's amazing. That's super important. Let's go into Triss's old house that she obviously left, but gotta investigate to find her. Okay.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Okay.
Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing?
Detective Geralt, exactly. And welcome to the stream, Durzok. How are you doing today? Brother Adelbert's bestiary. Each beast herein described in two manners ye may hunt. Either seek ye tracks, follow and strike the foulness wherever in its wild ye find it, or lure it to a chosen place and engage it there in advantageous battle. The latter poses less risk, for the hunter exposes no chance for an unexpected fight. Note, however, that to lure a beast into a trap, first it takes tastes and behaviors ye must know. As for fork-tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post-haste. The beast, lured by the capron odor, will without fail soon come. If it is a griffin ye seek to slay, take ye buckthorn from deep water. The mighty stench of this herb is to griffins like fresh roasted meat of the primest sort, and so come they will forthwith, though fair way they might be. Turning to drowners and water hags, it is known to all and sundry that fish and rotting mollusks are their loves, and for trolls common hooch is their weakness. I'm glad you're talking all the books. Yes, Athalis, just for you. Doing good, happily drunk. That's awesome. Speaking books, I got a whole Witcher collection. If there is any lore question, ask away. Well, I read them myself, so I know my Witcher lore. However, it always helps to have plenty of Witcher experts around.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Steel plates. Witcher signs. As a mule is neither ass nor horse, though it has traits of both. So are witchers neither mages or common men. Witchers are able to cast simple spells like they call signs, drawing on the basic of telekinesis, art, pyrokinesis, igni, hypnosis, axi, and so on. They are not, however, capable of utilizing more complex spells. Indeed, they treat real magic with reserve and distrust. Widespread in their ranks is an irrational, nigh onto superstitious fear of teleportation. Let me remind you that deadly accidents during translocational travel occur only once per 100 instances of such travel. This aversion surely stems from the fact that witches do not possess inborn magic talents, but instead gain them during their infamous trial of the grasses. It can thus be said that their casting spells is an affront to nature, as is, in fact, everything witches do. I heard the translation is questionable. You mean the translation from Polish into English? I mean that's I think the case with all translations. Like some things just get lost in it,
Trisses.
especially with something
knew I'd
that
drop
has
them on
so
the floor.
much text. The Rose of Resemblance.
The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Nice. Is it? I haven't read the books in English, so I can't tell. Okay, now we gotta find with the... fine, now we gotta talk with the King of Beggars.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
I don't pay taxes just to have that sort wandering the city.
That might be the case, Athelas.
How much did they sell the magnificent property for?
Captured and displayed in the
Oh, look
sunshine
at him.
of the sun.
He's stealing.
Well, it could be quite profitable.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
Whoa! What a killer!
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Okay, here.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell of woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, that's always the problem with translations, right?
Either the Kingfisher, you're sorted
They're
for
just
at least
some
2 days. Just gotta adjust
Slurs
your
and
position
proverbs
right
that just can't be properly translated. I mean, we had that here with all the Germans proverbs on with the bitter nations. They're kind of hard to translate so that it makes sense.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, it is.
They did the old switcheroo.
Did you hear the juicy bit from the last raid?
Exactly,
Yes,
Athelas.
Master. The Kaviri legate raided a whole bundle of villages and it lost. Don't believe that yourself, do you?
What a riveting chase sequence.
The presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
But we're getting close. I'm going mainly for an alchemy sign build.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novi Grand proper.
Nearly there. Back to the roots, yeah. Hello. Let's knock.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Yeah, what have you
Doing
got
some sightseeing.
back there?
Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Right.
The stream has so
Know
much
the password, get him free.
German in it.
Don't know.
Can't do it every
Gotta
time.
contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
How about you let me in?
I won't pay. Let me in.
Finger whack.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. Bit unexpected, but very nice. Ginger German. Hey, Hypatia, you're back from work. Hype. Nice. How are you doing? How many points I have in Axie? I think 3. And welcome to the stream, Zonder. How are you doing? First of all, let's play some Gwent. Let's lose no time and do the most important thing right away.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
There we have Vesemir. Nice. Let's get him over. And kick out Siegfried. Time for Gwent. Yes. Okay, let's see. No spy cards, no medic card. But one medic card, okay. That's something. Oof, no spy cards. That's rough. Let's go with this. Interesting. How do I want to play this? My husband just complimented Bath Garrett. Yeah, nice. Isn't Bath Garrett looking cute? No frost with his monster. Yeah, I mean I did know that that he has a monster deck, so that happened. Cute little Bath Garrett. So adorable, yeah. Okay. Time to give up the round. Okay. I really have bad cards for this. Not only do I not have Frost, but also that I did not have got a single spy card. That was very unfortunate. Oh, my leader is the siege row. To double the strength of the siege row. He passed, obviously. Well, that cost me a lot. Oh, there it is. Ooh, kind of risky though to play it. Ooh, that's rough. That's a rough call. Could be enough though, or not. Oh fuck! Get wrecked. Oof. That was a rough defeat. Play him again. Yeah, with a little bit more luck.
What are you?
In terms of card drawing, should look a bit different. Nothing I need from him, but I can sell some of the stuff I picked up along the way. No Frost, no fun, yeah. I mean, now I know I play against a monster deck user, so can adjust to that. Don't need that. Nope. Oh. He's all out of money. Poor bastard. Poor bastard. Okay. Oh, no.
What are you offering?
No, not again. Just did that. Wanna play Gwent?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Okay, now let's take even 2 Frost cards and kick out the Impenetrable Fog. Okay, can also kick out 1 decoy. Okay, 1 spy, 1 medic. That's fine. Not perfect, but fine. Where did you get Yen card? Ooh, where did I get that? I think I got that. I'm not sure, not 100% sure, but I think I got that from the innkeeper at the crossroads. If I remember correctly. Okay, got some frost. That's nice. Cute Teddy? Sounds good. Well, let's win that round. Okay. My turn. Ease, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much GG at this point. Get fucked. He has pretty good cards for just a random merchant. That I give him. Still no chance though. So that went way better. Obviously. Okay. Not much to look at here. Ah. A lot of things, but thanks for asking. Always nice
What ails you?
when someone is checking in on me.
It him as rain. So, how are things?
There's Triss.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
It is I, Geralt of
Hey,
Rivia.
Triss.
See you two know each
Triss.
other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken? Or you got something
Those
to take
cute
up
buns, yeah.
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Okay, so what do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Okay.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For
I
now,
see.
I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Okay.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start
Let's
anew.
loot this place
Hasn't
first.
turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Just for Atlas. Ta-da! Don't mind me. Why is there blood on your table? That seems very unsanitary. Probably talk to him. Like this. Making him poor. Poorer and poorer. Whoa! Rude. Show some manners while I steal all your stuff. Let's see if we can talk to him about something else. Right now.
Aye?
You work with the mages?
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Okay.
Farewell.
Let's join Triss. Well, she stands in the rain outside. Okay, not very nice of us, but okay.
Look, I can see it, mate. Dare say it's the only place you feel welcome.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Well, still uncomfortable outside.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
A good question. That is why we are here. To find that out.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, I
can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Stop.
Having a nice bath.
They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Fine. Let's take the sewers. That sounds pleasant. But first of all, loot your place. Oh, there was one I haven't read. No, I read that. Why is that? I remember very sure I read that. Although it was Marcus on red. Remember talking about that. Let's grab all the rest here. Grab that. Grab that. Well equipped now. All kinds of loot. Like water and bread and alchemy powder and water, of course, and a Veteran longsword and Stammelford's dust and amethyst dust. All the good stuff. Oh, and now we have a butter knife, so we can make a sandwich along the way. Perfect. Let's craft a sandwich now. Whoa, what was that? There's my payment for diving into a filthy channel, yeah. Now let's go down. Okay, more loot. Whoa!
You're gone.
That scared the hell out of me. Jeez. Triss, calm down. Whoa! Drowner, calm down. Oh, poor bastard. You got rescued. That.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Clute wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't.
Enhanced Spectre oil, nice. I do need that for sure. What was that? Let's push the button.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin. Judging by what Clute said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh yeah, beautiful. So where is that package? There maybe? Enhanced hybrid oil. Oh, I found it. Full moon. Let's go up for a second, take a breather. And back down. Got it. But I can also check if I can brew me something. I can. Full moon I could do. Let's first do the enhanced level puffball. Increases maximum vitality. Probably won't use, but still good to have. Hi, Triss.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Oh, okay.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
She brought company, and I need a break. I'll be right back. Won't take long, just a few minutes. Hope you all stick around. And then we will continue with Triss and Geralt. I'm back. Of course, Athelas, I want to provide you with the best possible entertainment.
Triss,
Let's continue.
You told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a
Glad to
beauty
hear that,
could be an
Athelas.
exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Half in advance. You.
Don't much like merchants who
might
fly
as well
with cheap
try.
praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place
Nice.
these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay, fine. Let's go in there and catch some rats.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look
Okay.
for evidence of rat activity.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place
nice.
this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Yeah,
Can't
curious
do without
that it
sprinkling incense.
worked,
Don't really
Athelas,
feel like
right?
they're looking for rat shit.
It was a bit
Stop
easy.
whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Not the most exciting work for you, Geralt. But some things need to be done. Where's the last one? Oh, it is here. Why didn't it show before? Let's talk to Triss.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right.
Let's
Get ready
plug
for
another
some
hole.
magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Oh yeah, I did. Actually did drop some frames. No, just quite a bit frames actually. Didn't drop any until that point, and now I dropped some, so... But now it seems stable again. Should be fine.
Well,
Interesting.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
Makes sense.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
I mean, I don't really know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
There they go.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
Well, we're doing the work.
The job.
Thank you for the follow, the wrestler 138. Welcome to the channel.
Begged me to notify
Very
them
nice
if
of you.
I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
What a surprise.
If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Well, we'll see about that. You set them on fire, I free them again. Nice! Oh, he exploded.
On the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me, duped and trapped like a child.
He
If not for
exploded.
you, we need to find Brandon.
And let's talk to good old Brandon here.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me.
Sure.
Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Exactly.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thank you. That's awfully nice
Thanks,
of you.
Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea.
Nice.
There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective.
Mhm.
We should at least try. She's taken a
Good
job
point.
close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another
Sure you do.
rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice seeing you again.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Nice.
Leave me in my hour of need.
That worked well. We talked to Trissy, baby. Let's talk to the blacksmith here.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
Well, first of all, I need to play some Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
By the way, what decisions you transferred to this playthrough? So I couldn't directly transfer them since I played the first and second Witcher on PC and this one is on PS4. But I repeated the decision in the questioning that we went the Scoia'tael path in the second Witcher and also kept Letho alive. So another monster day. Okay. Spy card, nice. Got a Dijkstra. Okay. Let's play Vesemir. Who you kept alive again? Letho. Alright, Athelas, see you in a few. Also, Shile is also alive. Really passed on that one. I mean, fine. No naked Geralt without me. Alright. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, nice. Got Yennefer. Let's see how it all works out. Not quite sure. Could be good, could be very bad. That's not too bad. I have a clear weather card. Ooh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Scorch card? Oh, yeah, right. I was just wondering. Does it really make sense for him? It does, but we're still fine. Okay, he passed, so I can now play the clear weather card. And I don't even have to double the string. Okay, that was nice. Victory achieved.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
I want to see what you are peddling. Dunno, I run 3 1 power duded that give +1 TP all scene throw. What do you mean? Don't quite get it. Let's first sell this stuff that I don't need. Pretty effective if you don't draw clear weather. Oh, I mean, now I know what you mean. Yeah, that's true. Tracker gauntlets. Can sell that again. I need to collect that. That. Oh, we do have some pretty nice coin by now. Then I will get the weapon repair kits because I was looking for them for quite some time now. Other than that, I don't think I have much I need from them. Hello, Nordic Goat. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, Deathrock. No worries about that. Just uncheck all these so they don't show up. Yeah, but I think for now that's about it. I could see if I can dismantle some junk stuff. Not that, but maybe this. That will give me a silver ingot. Doing fine, that's great. That is nice to hear. Other than that, don't think I have anything to dismantle. Okay.
So long.
So the next thing I want to do is talk to Vivaldi again and exchange all my money. That should give me a good chunk.
How can I be of service?
I'd like to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Perfect. That gives us 1,284 crowns. Oof. That is definitely worth it. So now let's see kind of when Oliver's unique. Oh, that I could do, yeah. He's pretty close by. I should do that. Following the thread. While wallowing in the bits that are worse than most notorious, the Witcher took a contract on a monster committing horrendous murders under the cover of darkness. That could be something, yeah. White Lady, maybe. Elusive Thief, also an option. Okay. Those are still open. So I think first I will do the Gwent playing Innkeeper quest. And then we'll see for what else I stumble upon. Let's run over here. How about going into the inn? Crazy idea, I know, but it works.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
First, show me what
are
you're
you serving today?
Got some Gwent cards, nice. Let's get them. And also I can sell some of the alcohol. Okay. Do you buy junk? You are. Nice. And sell all this. Especially the hides should give a good chunk of money. Okay. We are getting rid of a lot of stuff like that. And now let's play some Gwent.
Looking for a partner. Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
That sounds good.
Sure, let's play.
Nothing else I can change. I think though that he plays with the Scoia'tael deck, so I will switch that to one of those. Gwent is amazing, I totally agree. Nordic goat. That's not too bad. That's even better. And he has a monster deck, of course he has. Damn it. Yeah, monsters. That worked out great. But I do have some pretty neat cards. So, so far I'm not too worried. Could end up bad, but could still work out just fine. So, okay, a lesson. Let's do this. Thank you for the follow, Nordic Goat. That's very nice. Yeah, pretty much. Authorized. We exchanged some gold and that is about it. That is about it. Let's play this. Past. That. No naked Garrett scenes, exactly. My turn. Let's start with Philippa. Let's do this. What do I want to do now exactly? Let's play this. He's giant. A grave hack. Might as well play. I'll wait with that. I'll wait with that. The thing now I will play it. That's it. We won another Gwent game. Perfect. Perfect. Victory.
You win. Card's yours.
Nice. Tibor ergebracht.
Word is there'll be a big tournament.
Hooray. Do you want to check if this herbalist has the Enriger embryos?
Welcome.
That I need for the enhanced Thunderbolt, I think. Doesn't seem that way, but has two formulas. Neckar Warrior decoction. Okay. Arrakis decoction. Okay. Anything else? Maybe you can brew something nice. Have here Neckar Warrior decoction. Mounts, never panic. 50% increase to mounted combat. Not really that great. but might as well just pick it up. Anything easy to get here? Arenaria. That I should be able to buy from him. It's weird how Gwen from regular Dwarven card game evolved into TCG. Let's get the Arenaria and then brew us another oil. Enhanced Spectre Oil. There we go. Awesome.
So long.
So now I think I will do the following the threat quest. Could do that, but for now I think I will do the following the threat quest.
Take good care of yourself.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into.
So, but
What's going on here?
It'll pay off.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's
Hey
fierce in the
Danielle,
mouth.
welcome back.
Put holler at him and his tail
How are you
slick between
doing?
his legs. Come on, people.
That's a little rude.
Famed Geralt of Rivia.
You missed Triss, Danielle. You missed her. You missed Triss and her buns. Sorry to tell you that, but it's the truth.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
First of all, let's see
Let me
what
have a
you
look.
have. And guess what, guys? We are going to play some more Gwent. No, just some regular time with
for a few rounds
Triss.
of Gwent?
But we got very wet. Okay. Nice. At least one spy. That's always good. Not really sure what to do here. That's true. She was very helpful as always. And her buns look fabulous. Hey, Frosty Woman! How's the hair? Did you get your hair cut, Frosty? The nicest buns. Okay. Let's start off with Philippa. That's fine. I still have the fog card. Ready for graduation? No. Nice. Okay, played the spy card. Can get it myself. Sweet. That's not too bad. But oof. It's pretty easy once you played it yourself a little bit. I think it's harder if you just watch it, but it's pretty easy to get into. Oh, I think he's out of cards. Let's pester him a little bit. Another victory in our books. Oh.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Only positive ones, Danielle. Only positive ones.
Seems every time you turn around, there's more
Okay,
scouting.
that's...
Didn't used to allow mutants inside.
Ooh. And some racist guards, nice, always good to have. Damn it.
They hate you too, fat girl.
Everyone hates me. It's so rude. I mean, I have feelings too. What build do you recommend? First of all, welcome to the stream, Acadocious. I don't know, I wouldn't really recommend anything. It's more like, find out how do you like to play. Do you like just straight up sword combat? Obviously, take the combat route. If you like playing around with your oils and potions, go the alchemy route, and if you like playing around a lot with your science, go that route. I don't think, like, every single build can be very powerful, especially in the end, so it really only matters what you like to play. I personally will go with a mix between alchemy and sign build for this playthrough.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk.
Murdering folk.
Scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Can I talk to your supervisor?
I'd like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
Very eloquent.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
What? Where did the beast attack? Is Geralt getting the let me talk to your supervisor haircut now?
When do you find
Maybe.
the last victim?
I will see at the barber if they can do something
man.
for us.
I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Okay, anyone seen this monster?
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
So someone's already taken the contract. Who was it?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Okay, so long.
Thanks, so long.
Oh. Let's check this out. I see footprints, but let's have a look inside. Did you ever figure out what the thing was earlier? Yes. we for sure did figure it out. I'm afraid I won't spoil it though if you want to watch the VOD. Also, it's a good incentive for you to do so.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Not that brave fool from earlier. Who knows? Who knows? After this, maybe we will find out
not human.
who it was. No spoilers,
Monster
of
was
course.
wounded.
Again, for those who might be new, yes, I played the game before, so you can't really spoil me. However, still keep the spoilers out of chat, so people who haven't played it or haven't played it in its entirety or haven't watched it in its entirety are able to enjoy it just as it was the first time. So no major spoilers for quests or plots. Yeah, now you have to watch the VOD. Also, if you guys want to watch the VODs, I of course split them here on Twitch so you can watch them, but also if that is a bit unhandy for you, you can watch them on my YouTube channel. The link to that can be triggered with !YouTube, where I upload all my streams in a bit shorter episodes, so it's a bit easier for you to consume. I know that it can be a bit much to have 4 or 5 hour long VODs. Yes, thank you, Danielle, for triggering that. That is the link. Yeah, Athelas is completely blind, and there